The city of Yukon faces a lawsuit over its medical marijuana ordinance.
The lawsuit was filed this afternoon in Canadian County. It claims the city's recently enforced ordinance violates State Question 788.
Our Sylvia Corkill spoke with the man behind the lawsuit. She joined us live tonight. Sylvia?
Kelly, Amanda, attorneys tell me Yukon City ordinance surrounding medicinal marijuana essentially forces cardholders to waive their constitutional rights.
Bigger than me.
Plaintiff and Yukon resident Jason Hodge says the city of Yukon is keeping him from getting the medicine he needs.
A licensed physician recommended that I use medical cannabis for my ailments that I have.
He says while the city will allow him to grow and use marijuana in his home, it comes at a price he's not willing to pay.
It's more than frustrating. I'm living in fear that the police will kick down my door because of something that the people of the state of Oklahoma say that we should be able to do.
His attorney Rachel Bussett says the Yukon City ordinance forcing him and others to register their grows is illegal.
We don't have mandatory gun registration. The state doesn't know how many weapons I have in my home. They don't know how many Loratabs or Flexerils or Xanax or any other medication that I have in my home. Why do they get to know in advance that I choose or Jason chooses or Colin chooses to use medical marijuana to treat their illnesses? It's none of their business.
Also frustrated by the ordinance are the dispensaries, forced to adhere to a litany of regulations from the city, telling them where they can and cannot operate.
A public playground, a child care center, a place of worship, a public park, pool, or recreation facility.
And while Yukon City Manager James Crosby stands by the new ordinance, he says it's not set in stone.
It's in its infancy right now. And I'm sure as the state makes changes that the cities will make changes. Not just our city, but all cities will abide by the state law and the rules and regulations that come down.
Now, the city of Yukon isn't alone. Just last week, Broken Arrow was also sued for its similar ordinance. Now, Bussett tells me several more similar suits are expected to follow. Live on the scene on the story in Yukon, Sylvia Corkill, News 9.